There are 7 continents on Earth, but scientists, space agencies, and billionaires are all racing toward the same destination, one that could become the 8th. It's not underwater, it's not in the Arctic, it's 384,000 kilometers above your head, the Moon. And this isn't science fiction anymore. The question isn't if humans will colonize the Moon. The question is, who gets there first and who gets to own it? A continent isn't just a landmass. It's a stable geological platform with resources, territory, and strategic value. The Moon checks every single box. Surface area? 37.9 million square kilometers. That's the size of Africa and Australia combined. Geological stability? The Moon hasn't had a major volcanic event in over 1 billion years. It's one of the most geologically calm bodies in the solar system. And resources? This is where it gets serious. The lunar surface is loaded with helium-3, a rare isotope virtually non-existent on Earth, but potentially the cleanest fusion fuel ever discovered. Rare earth elements, the same materials inside every smartphone, EV battery, and missile guidance system. Water ice, confirmed at the lunar South Pole, locked in permanently shadowed craters. Not metaphorical water, actual water. Enough to drink, enough to split into hydrogen and oxygen. Rocket fuel. The Moon isn't just a rock orbiting Earth. It's a resource depot at the edge of our atmosphere. The Artemis Race. In 2024, NASA's Artemis program began returning astronauts to the Moon for the first time since 1972. But this isn't just about planting flags. The target is the lunar South Pole, where the water ice is. Whoever controls the South Pole controls the Moon's most valuable real estate. And it's not just the US. China's Chang'e program has already landed rovers on the lunar far side, something no country had ever done. Their target? Also the South Pole. India's Chandrayaan-3 landed in 2023, becoming the first mission to successfully touch down near the South Pole. Russia, Japan, the UAE, South Korea. Every major space power is converging on the same 100-kilometer stretch of lunar terrain. This is the 21st century's version of the scramble for Africa, except the continent is the Moon. Helium-3, the fuel of the future. Let's talk about helium-3. On Earth, it's extraordinarily rare. Less than 15,000 liters exist on the entire planet. But the Moon has been bombarded by solar wind for billions of years, depositing an estimated 1 million metric tons of helium-3 into the lunar regolith. Why does that matter? Helium-3 fusion produces almost zero radioactive waste. No meltdowns, no spent fuel rods, no Chernobyl. Scientists estimate that just 25 tons of helium-3 could power the entire United States for a year. The Moon holds enough to power human civilization for thousands of years. China has publicly stated that mining helium-3 from the Moon is a strategic national priority. The US, Russia, and private companies are all watching. This isn't a science experiment. It's an energy war being fought before it's even started. Can we actually live there? Here's the challenge no one talks about. The Moon has no atmosphere, no magnetic field. Cosmic radiation hits the surface 200 times more intensely than on Earth. Temperatures swing from plus 127 degrees Celsius in sunlight to minus 173 degrees Celsius in shadow in the same day. And the lunar dust, called regolith, is razor-sharp, electrostatically charged, and gets into everything. It destroyed equipment on Apollo missions within hours. So how do you live there? The answer being developed right now: lava tube habitats, natural underground tunnels carved by ancient volcanic activity, shielded from radiation, 3D printed lunar concrete. ESA is already testing construction bots that use regolith as raw material. In situ resource utilization, ISRU, the technical term for living off the land. water from ice, oxygen from lunar soil, metal from surface rock. The goal isn't to ship supplies from Earth forever. The goal is to make the moon self-sustaining. That's what makes it a continent, not just a destination. Who owns the moon? Here's the legal bombshell. The 1967 Outer Space Treaty says no country can claim sovereignty over the moon. It belongs to all of humanity. But it says nothing about resources. In 2015, the United States passed the Commercial Space Launch Competitiveness Act, quietly declaring that American companies can own whatever they mine from space. Luxembourg followed. The UAE followed. China has made no such law because they don't need one. They're just going. The legal framework for the moon is basically the Wild West. NASA's Artemis Accords, signed by 40+ nations, try to establish rules, safety zones, resource sharing, no interference. China and Russia have refused to sign. Two separate systems, two separate visions, one moon. The 8th continent. So why is the moon the next continent? Because for the first time in history, humans are no longer looking at it as just a distant object in the sky. We're looking at it as land, as infrastructure, as opportunity, as the first real step toward becoming a multi-world species. The moon may not have borders yet, no cities, no flags permanently planted in living settlements. But the mindset has changed. And once that happens, history tends to move fast. The next chapter of exploration may not begin across an ocean. It may begin 238,900 miles away, on the moon. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more videos that